Oh. I just got an achievement for loading the game up. Okay. Well. Hello, Ontario. I'm going to begin the game. The end is never the end. Loading. Okay. We're playing Stanley Parable. It's a game that I've seen YouTubers play. And I've got my hands on it now, so we're going to try it out. I don't know how it's going to go, but we're playing it. Click to skip.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
A man named
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple.
It's a
he
old
sat
game.
at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And
This
although
game seems
others
right.
might
Yeah, I
have
do.
considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
You feel sure of this? It's alright. I've only just started playing it. I'm going to start playing it now because I'm
And then
confused.
one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had
That came
arrived
through.
on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all
I'll tell you
his
in a minute,
years
mate.
at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Okay,
Something
so
was very clear.
the game's starting. I play Valorant,
Shocked,
I play
frozen
Lethal
solid,
Company,
Stanley found himself unable to
Fortnite,
move for the longest
and I
time.
think something else. Wait,
But
what?
as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Did I? Did I step out my office though? Did I? Nah. Instead I...
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
What
He
about
had never
just,
been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me.
Yeah.
Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed,
you gotta go
then
Twitch, mate.
days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
Okay,
Eventually,
let me start my
someday,
twitching.
they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this
Stanley
will end.
Parable.
He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh. The hell? Ah. Oh. Okay, I was supposed to go out. My bad. I literally just ignored it and shut this.
Co-workers were gone. What
The
did
hell?
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
The hell? Stanley. Oh. I need his computer still on. Okay, so I'm clicking these keys and trying to figure out what I'm doing here. I've not played this game. I've seen people play it. I'm just trying to see if I find anything new. Cheers for that follow, mate. Input received. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, 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 bam. Am I supposed to click something? 419. Nope. Okay. Well, fuck it. Not my issue anymore. Sorry, mate. I just shut the door in my face. Yeah, because I get to computer, it turns off. This is confusing me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I didn't.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, I didn't want to go to the left door. Sorry.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Ah.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yep.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Stop telling me what to do.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oops. Am I going the right way? Do not jump.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Huh?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
What about this door? Oh. Now we're going for the blue one. No, we're not.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Cheers.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Oh.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead,
Do
Stanley.
I?
Take it for a spin.
No, I'm gonna take it for this thing. Let me go this way.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
A critical feedback, I think.
Okay,
100%.
so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What? Oh, third door. Let's go.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Competitive leaderboard? No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
What?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
There's no way. You know what? Nah, fuck the baby. Fuck the baby.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think
Call
of
me
a
a
single
heartless
thing that
bastard.
might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try.
Oh my
I'm out.
days.
I'm out. I'm done.
Ah.
It's over. Thank you for playing.
Ah.
Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Huh? What the
Well,
fuck?
Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
Huh?
Well, I'll say this. I'm done making...
Why are we on Minecraft now?
From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
What?
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
I don't want to. No. No. You're not fine.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh, okay. We're going mining. Why are we now playing Minecraft inside Stanley Parable, please?
My, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
You fuck. No, I didn't bring a light. Did I bring a light? What do you mean I bring a...
No. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
How old is this game? I don't know.
Diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
What? New game? I was just getting to the bottom of this. What? Hang on a minute.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out. This
Portal!
Talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out.
This is Portal.
Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
This is fucking Portal. No, if I can get a portal gun, man. I swear to God.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Yeah, I'm smart. Yeah. Yeah, Portal.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through anymore.
Fuck you. I'm back down here. This motherfucker didn't want me to enjoy it. Fine. I walk through it and I go myself. I go on my own. Yeah, actually I go this way. How you like that, huh? Oh, shit. What the hell? Is this Gary? Are we in Gary's mod now? Wait a minute. What the hell? What the fuck? Why am I in this fucking area now? 43? I'm 47, right? Ooh. Why is this the only light on? You're taking the piss. He took me back home. Right, you know. Yeah, fine. We'll go back to 427. What the hell? They must have allowed this. Like, why would they allow Minecraft in this game if it isn't meant to be in this game? Huh?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
Huh?
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
The end is never the end. Oh, what the fuck are we doing back here?
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries?
What
Did
the
something crucial
fuck?
happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
I'm so confused on this, bro. This game is so interesting though, I can't lie. He's gonna tell me what to do many... I hate Mondays too, mate. Me too.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Wait, am I doing the
Perhaps he
same
wanted to
thing?
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, this time I'll listen. Sorry.
Wow. Yes.
Wow.
This
Yeah.
room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Fine.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Never mind, I'm going down here. Oh, loading.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Can I go anywhere?
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes.
Oh, where are we
I've got
going?
it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. The story's this way.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No.
This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track. Hmm?
Hey, no.
Okay.
Stop
From
it.
the top.
Stop it! Fuck. This motherfucker. You know, no. Fine.
All of
Fine.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Fine.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Fine, Jesus. My bad. God, man. I just want to have some fun. Man.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
What?
No, No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah, what are you doing, mate?
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Oops.
Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
I'm in the back rooms right now, before the back rooms were even a thing. Hello, my friend. What the fuck? Oh, it's that way, innit? But, you know, I don't want to go that way. What the hell? Oh! What the fuck? Okay, hello, going back through here. Good evening. Oh, it's this way.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Nope.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why
Nope.
not?
You motherfucker. This motherfucker, man. Right, I'm here, okay? What do you want me to do?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You know what? I think I did miss a memo. I think you're the dick in my fucking area right now. Ah, let me out. I don't like this guy anymore. No. Let you guess. You are wrong. If you want to look at Twitch, it's Stanley Parable.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
What
It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
We're playing the Stanley
Why don't
Parable.
we go back the
A
other
very
direction
interactive game.
and see if we missed anything.
You want me to go back? Okay. What do you want me to go back? Did we miss anything? The fuck's the about? Did we miss? What the fuck we missed? This note should be fired immediately. Honestly, like, bro, what?
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Wait, we missed the story?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Well, what the fuck?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Right, nice. Now what?
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
I did. I came here randomly, man.
I'm
Come
getting
on.
weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
How many restarts is this man gonna do? What the fuck?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
What? Follow the line? Why would I want to follow that line? No, I want to go this way. I don't like your line.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Okay. I don't want to follow the line though. Why are we going here? Oh, let me play. I see some card game. Let me play, you bastard. Ah, you fuck. Can I not play that card game? Can I open a door? No. Bro, I'm gonna go back. Fuck it. I want to see what I can do. Is there any more PCs I need clicking? Computer screens, stuff like that. No. Doors I can open. No. Okay. That's how we're going to go follow the adventure line then. The line that he's forcing me to follow. What? Oh crap. Oh. Where the fuck are we, bro? Well, one of these doors open.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Is
Onward,
it?
Stanley, to destiny. Though,
Is it?
here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of
Why is
life
this guy
itself?
talking?
Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence.
What
right?
the
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten
music?
the mood.
What? Oh, this guy doesn't know English. Okay. That's not what the fuck is this game about? Why is the music so fucking... Yeah, you know, right. You felt wrong there, mate. Okay. The fuck? What the absolute bollocks is this then? Yeah, you know, I'm not going that way. What in the fuck? Bro cannot spell you are so stupid. Makes Leonard confirm it thing. Man called Leo. Man called him What the fuck?
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Nah, I haven't.
You won't want to miss anything.
Ah, okay, I don't know what this guy's on about, but we're gonna miss it. What the fuck? Why the fuck is this?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
The line does not know where to fucking go, bro. What time did I go to bed? Last night, I don't know. Can't remember, mate. It was a long time ago.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through...
You're probably tripping,
Can't take
mate.
this anymore, to hell with it. Restart.
Man restarted again. What the fuck? Did this guy just want to keep restarting, bro? Like, okay, where we going, Mr. Computer guy? What the fuck does he want us to do? I'm gonna
You
keep
know
flicking.
what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
What direction? Oh, that one. Okay, go on then.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
What? Am I supposed to make a story for you?
Oh, no, not you again.
Oh.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
What the fuck,
Just
man?
don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Don't acknowledge the line. Oops. My bad. I'm looking right at it. What the fuck? Bro didn't even put a
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
What?
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must
why am I
be a
doing this?
reverse door that leads here.
What?
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds
Bro,
with
just
the
listen to what he said.
counter-inverted reverse
More?
door's
No.
origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits. Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
Hey, mate.
It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
We've...
That's really how all this goes? It's all...
No fucking way.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Have I just fixed the
I don't want to
confusion?
forget. My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me?
Huh?
Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
And like,
I don't want to be
hell?
trapped like this.
What?
I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it?
Did we complete the game?
Cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
What?
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey.
I'm
Though they're
confused,
always
bro.
saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
I've seen your name, you
I
don't
hope
bother me,
that's
mate.
where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
What the fuck is this guy about?
Well, in the meantime,
What the fuck just happened? And why did it restart?
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Again? This shit again? Okay. Maybe we should have gone the right way the first time. Oops. I surely broke the game.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, okay, I'll listen to him this time. Nah, not really, I'm laughing at you, mate. You made a new account just so you can get attention. That's what's funny. Okay, so this is the right way now, yeah?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Made a new account
Feeling
just to
a
get
wave
attention.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Nothing.
office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What the fuck? How to solve a dispute? What the hell? Fuck it up. Hello?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No. I'm still gonna do everything the night says except until I don't want to.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, I didn't.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because
What?
he believed everyone had
Am I playing a PT game
his
now?
boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred
What the
to
hell?
Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. none of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Huh?
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And
What?
for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. "I'm dreaming!" he yelled. "This is all a dream." Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't
dreaming
going to
about
lose
it,
his
yeah?
job.
Okay.
He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
What?
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
What?
How was he remaining so lucid?
Yeah, cheers for
Then
following me.
perhaps the
What the
strangest
hell?
question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Why am I hearing voices, eh?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a
I enjoyed
voice
this game,
describing
actually.
me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all
Yeah, I do,
very
mate.
odd, and wondered
If you want to see the game,
voice
you go
spoke
to
all
Twitch.
people in their dreams,
What is
the
this
truth
game,
was
man?
that, of course,
It's called Stanley
this was
Parable,
not a
though.
dream. How could it be? Was Stanley
Yo, I'm so
simply
confused,
deceiving
Antonio,
himself,
you know?
believing that if he's asleep,
I'm just
he
literally
doesn't
doing a
have to take
PT, going through every door
responsibility for
again.
himself. Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if
What's
he
the
could
music
just...
in the background, actually? I like that.
He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
No,
was
sorry.
a dream.
This is my job. You
So
just
he
come here
closed his
to be
eyes
an
gently,
a
And he
observer.
invited himself to wake up.
Oh, am I going to sleep?
He
Good.
felt the cool weight of the
Spencer,
blanket on
mate,
his skin,
go find
the
yourself a
press
new
of the
chat and
mattress
piss
on
off.
his back,
Bye bye.
the fresh air of a world
Fuck it up.
outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
What the fuck?
I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
What am I gonna do?
Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my
This
wife.
guy not letting me
And my
play the
job.
game, man. Come on.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal.
This guy's gonna restart the game, isn't he? I swear to God.
Everything will be fine.
Is he gonna restart again?
I am okay.
Oh, he's not okay. Well,
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley.
Eh.
I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my
fuck
voice?
it up.
Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
what? What the fuck is this game, bro? I actually enjoy it, but I'm confused out my
This
fucking
is the
mind.
story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
I completed the game.
Then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
What? Oh, okay. Restarted? Again. What the fuck?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
The end is never the end.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The end is never the end. Oh shit, okay, we're going back to this again. Bing bong, the end is never the end. What the hell? That's actually ironic, the end is never the end, okay. Oh,
When
here we go.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yep. Okay, so I go this way, back to this room.
Yet there was not a single
Okay.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an coming
Cheers
to
for
a
follow.
staircase.
We're going up.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. What? His office is fucking mad. What is this? Hang on a minute. Oh, is that another input? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
No human
Shocked,
here.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by
Okay.
sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. Oh, here we go. We're going down the elevator. I'm actually enjoying this game. I can't lie to you. Can't jump though. No jump. Oh, what have we done now? Is it actually? Oh, we're in a new area.
Deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Ah. Okay, so we go down here now.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Escape.
Facility.
Wait, escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Okay.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nah, I'm good.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yep. Yeah. We died. Oh yeah. You motherfucker, what? Oh, okay.
As
No,
the
we're
machine
done.
whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he
Yeah.
reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Yeah! Me next! Me next! Aw.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Okay. Ah!
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? I'm fucking dead already? Wow. That's actually funny. Okay. Warzone. Early in development. Damn. Green light. Red light, green light, right? Okay. So what if we go that way? Let's see what happens when we go this way. I'm not going up them stairs yet. Office clock, okay. Boss's office. Oh, ah. And then up this way we have... Underground. Employee lounge. Narration outtakes. Wait. Okay, so that's the narrator just talking to himself, trying to get outtakes and that. We're not going to go up that way, we're going to go over this way again, up that way. And then we'll come back here. I don't know if I'll actually complete the game, you know, because remember, the end is never the end. They did say that. So, we will walk up here, and we will see what the fuck we find. We find office items. The apartment timer. We haven't even been to the apartment. The cargo lift. One option, two options. Meeting room, been there. Maintenance layout. Obey, disobey, first choice. Oh, okay. And then what happens here? Sending levers, sending model. The game is now paused. Bidding escape menu. So start. Yo, I'm surprised we got here. There's a freedom ending. We didn't get that ending. I think we died or some shit. Oh, we're back down here. Okay. So we're literally just gone around everywhere. How have I already, funnily enough, completed the game? It took me an hour to figure out what the hell I'm doing. And I was just dying and dying and dying, I guess, apparently. Nah, the game's actually fun though. Like, I might have to run this to do the other endings as well, so I might actually just listen to the guy this time. If there's another ending. Anyway, exit. Bye-bye.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
There you go.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Huh?
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Well. We're dead. Hello? Is that it? I want to see what happened if I died. I think that's actually it. We're dead. And that's it. Well, we quit and we restart. Begin the game. Yeah. I guess that was that.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Now we go here. Oh. So I guess we just follow it then. Because I just got myself killed. And it just stayed on a black screen.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes, my friend, we do. So let's just follow
Yet
this
there
guy.
was not a single person here either.
Down.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Oh, come
Coming
on,
to a
boss's office.
staircase,
Okay.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Come on, Stanley, we go to the office. Yeah, this way. Is that? No input needed. Down. Oh! Doo-doo. Is there a new way? Alright, let's go down the elevator. I'm actually enjoying this, bro. Elevator music, please. Alright, where are we? Really? No. We're going down. Let's go down. Okay, well, I guess we're back.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
The hell? This music, man. What music are they added in this game? It's actually nice, I can't lie.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Oh, okay. Opened passageway. Cheers for fun of it, end of life. We're playing Stanley Parable right now, it's quite a good game. And it's fun. Like, I got told to buy it and I bought it. And I'm now enjoying the fuck out of it.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yep.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I have been there. Yes, I do. Let me find out what we're doing over here.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yep. Sounds about right.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
What the hell?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Would I? Would I do? Without a control. Bum, ba bum, bum, ba bum, bum. That's the number 5. Okay. I cannot push that button. No, no, okay. Oh my god, man. Let's have a little look around, shall we? Is there a button over here? Number 141 and stuff like that? No? Okay. I guess I stand on this. Nothing happens. What happens if I go down? I'm just gonna walk around in a circle for a minute. I wonder if he says anything. No? Cool. Alright. I guess we go and do whatever this man wants us to do over here. Ding dong. Let's go. Mind facility. Mind control. Idle. Awaiting input. Ready?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Ah, you got time, mate.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
You got time.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. but I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These
What?
are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door.
Good point.
Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
Oh.
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first.
1,
so you can't.
2.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke.
Yeah,
and believe
but
me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Okay. We're dead. Okay.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
This guy really wanted to go through this and just show us everything we do wrong. I can't lie. But this is good. I like this game. Still going. Yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did I? I did.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming
to the
to a
boss's
staircase,
office, eh?
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah. I did. And it's 2.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Oh. Okay. I guess he wants me to just go fast with it. Okay. Hey, cheers from last mate. We're going fast with it then. The narrator wanted to go fast, so let's go fast. I don't know why. He loads the game faster than any other game, to be fair. Oh, can I not move? Thank you very much, mate. Blah, blah, blah. We go to this.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yep.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Dun, 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 dun.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I'd get no freedom. We run away. We have no freedom.
Mind control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
I'm
Had
literally
Stanley
going
been
around
under
and figuring out
someone's
what I
control all
can.
this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to
This game is
accept
quite funny.
blindly?
Stanley Parable, if you ever played it.
No.
No.
He refused to believe
He
it.
refused.
He couldn't accept
No.
it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Fucking lovely
It was
game.
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
There
But
we
here was the
go.
proof, the heart of the operation.
Right,
Controls
let me look for number
labelled with
3.
emotions,
1, 2.
happy or sad
I'm
or content,
guessing 3's in
walking,
here or something.
eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his
5's
past
there,
began
4's
to
up
sink
there.
in, Stanley decided that this
Where would
machinery
3
would
be?
never again exert its terrible
Oh, well.
power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once
Yeah,
and
yeah,
for
yeah.
all.
Sure. There we go. Was that it? That what you want me to do?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes,
Oh,
he had won. He had defeated the machine.
I did?
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere
Freedom.
moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
It's a beautiful
Stanley
game.
stepped through the open door.
It is a beautiful game, isn't it?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
I don't have to do
The
anything. It's good.
feeling of liberation.
Yo, this is a beautiful game.
Immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
That is hella bright, but okay. Stanley was happy, that's all that matters. Complete the Stanley Parable. Beat the game. Oh, I beat the game. Wait, but I can still go again.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Okay. So we're back onto this. Back into... Go into the meeting room. So we beat the game, but there's still something to do.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Yep.
he entered the door on
We
his
go
left.
to the left. Yep. There's some more. I know there is. There's got
Yet
to
there
be.
was not a single person here either.
No.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go, oh no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Did he?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be
again?
fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
Again.
And then something occurred to Stanley.
Begin the game again. I feel like...
All of his co-workers
just-
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Let's
simply
just do
missed a
this.
memo.
Let's go do this and then try and miss what he wants us to do.
When Stanley came to a set of 2
Yeah.
open doors, he entered the door on his
We
left.
beat the game already, so we might want to find a way to just push different buttons, you know? Complete the game and
Yet
also
there was not a
secret.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of
Let's see if it-
disbelief,
Ah.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
This guy just locked the
Coming to a
fully door.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Bro barricaded that door because he knew I was going to go through it. Oh, I finally go to the bathroom? To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life would be to have to pick just one. Nice. Okay, so there is new stuff, as I expected. Wait, what if I go through here again? Am I able to take it? Doo-doo. Okay. Let's see. This game's actually quite good. Still. I got the achievement for beating the game, but I want to get the Easter egg if there's any or some shit. Because the game's great already. And I want to go through it. That's noise there. Alright, that should be enough, right? Alright, here we go. La-di-da-di-da. He's gonna tell me this, that, and the other. Oh.
Here's the door, just go.
Oh. Yep, he's upset. Here's the door, just go. We've annoyed the narrator so much. I'm actually laughing at this. I like this game. Loading. Yep, there we go. Load 3, 2, 1. Boom. Alright. Bum ba-dum. Bum ba-ba-dum.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that
Nah,
read
you know what, I
Mind
wanna go back this
Control
way.
Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it,
Nah,
the
okay,
truth
same
was that at the end of the... But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible
Where is the
secret did
number
this
3?
place
That's what I need
hold?
to find.
Stanley thought to himself.
Yeah, what?
Did he have the strength to find out?
Nope. No, I don't. I do. Just kidding. I do. Let's go. Let's turn the lights off though. Oh, no, can't. Okay. So we just gotta keep going. Oh,
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
okay. Boop.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
No.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life
No.
in someone else's control?
He couldn't believe
Never.
it.
It was
we'll go.
unthinkable. Wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, we'll
was
go
it
up
even
here.
possible? Had he
we
truly
go.
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yep.
But here was the proof.
Okay.
The heart of the operation. Controls.
Ah,
loaded
there it
with
is, okay.
emotions. Happy or sad.
I figured
or
it.
content.
I found it.
Walking,
Now I know what we're
eating,
doing.
Working. all
La
of
di
it
da, la di
monitored
da.
and
Yep,
commanded
yep.
from
We're gonna
this
turn it on.
place.
We're gonna do this.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
But
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Oh, don't worry,
I'm
I
afraid
found
you
a way.
don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency
game is
detonation
fucking
system. In the event that this
what's
machine
this
is
say I need to do?
activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators
Nuclear
are set to
detonators,
explode,
okay, kaboom.
eliminating the
Alright.
entire complex. How long until detonation then?
2 minutes?
Say, 2
Yeah,
minutes.
let's move.
Ah, now this is making things
3.
a little more fun, isn't it,
Okay.
Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape
What?
it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what
One
precious
red, right?
moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you. about
Incorrect.
me,
What do you
where
mean?
we're going.
You
What all
literally
this
said one, my
means.
friend.
I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Is that
A
not
moment
it?
of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Incorrect.
I erased them. I turned off the
That's really
machine. I set
important.
you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Green.
I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather
I'm gonna say
amusing.
it's green 5, right?
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
Okay, so this
My
don't work.
goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra
3.
time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley.
Blue.
Time doesn't grow on trees.
Free blue, free blue,
Oh, dear
free
me,
blue.
what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Enable
Or did you
backup
just
power to
assume when
enable.
you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? But
No, I
you really
don't.
believe there's an answer. How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me and the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to strike. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
Okay.
No ending here. Just
Nah, I
you
don't.
being blown to pieces. Will you cling
I'm not
desperately
unwell,
to your
mate.
frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
Let's see.
Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me.
This
all
game is
part of the
shaky.
joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in.
Begin the game again. No, I'm not unwell. I believe I remember you. You're the guy that came in yesterday, chat shit. Yeah, so... Bye-bye.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
I
had
remember that
simply
guy.
missed a memo.
I'm trying to think about this game right now. I feel like there's something I'm missing, but I don't know what. There's something I've got to be missing. One second. Oh, is the game not working? There we go. Where's 4:30? 1, 2, 2.
Oh, please.
3.
Are you really
4,
just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
I don't mind waiting for it. Free achievement, innit?
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Where's that? 417, right?
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Okay. Bro, this guy's making me work for this achievement. I don't mind though. 437, you say? Wait, 437's that way. Oh no, it isn't.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Door 415, you say? 415, okay. 17, 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay. But I'm just walking around doing this achievement.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The what? Copy machine.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Okay. 417.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416, you say? Isn't that this way? I swear it is. 417, 416.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Alright, mate, I'll do it right now. Wait. 1 minute.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That
Click
felt
on door
amazing.
430 5
Oh,
times.
you really earned it, Stanley.
We did it!
Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
Well, we got the achievement. Yep, we got that achievement right there. That's actually funny, I can't lie to you. Wow, don't play the Stanley Parable for 5 years. That's going to be an achievement. Complete step out in 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Not including load time. Done. If a Tuesday... Wait, what day are we on? Hang on a minute. I need to check what day we're on. It's a Wednesday. If I played this yesterday for the entire day, I'd have got an achievement. Fuck. Oh well. Right, let's go fucking... I don't know. I think that might be it for it. To be fair, we did good.